Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Just came out of my WW workshop. No, I did not get my goal, but I lost a pound, so I'm 1 more pound closer. Yes, I am 0.6 from goal, people. 0.6. Like I said, part of me was hoping, but part of me also realizes that I'm this far down and I could sit there and starve all week and I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I'll show you. This is the new book. I'm down 113. Like the 113, it's an unlucky number. 0.4. I am, yes, 0.6. Look at the big, our new, keeps our weight. It's huge. They did give a recipe. Here it is. Sweet potato toast with bananas, honey, and pecans. Oh, yes. Have you not tried sweet potato toast? It's delicious. And the honey and bananas and pecans. Yeah. I said pecan. You can say pecan. Yeah, it gives you all the points for all the plans. So this was the explaining the program. And I am going to go live after I have breakfast and go over the plan. I could do it here. It's just a little, people might have questions. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it a million times. Everybody's been doing the plans this week, so I'm sure you all know what, you know. I can give you a quick little synopsis here as I'm driving home. But yeah, there's 3 new plans, well, not new plans. There are 3 plans that the same formulation of Smart Points. And what they did was they kept freestyle, called it my WW Blue. They went back to plain Smart Points, which is my WW Green, which you have only 100 0-point foods, which are fruits and non-starchy vegetables. And then they have the my WW Purple, which has 300 0-point foods, which includes whole wheat pastas, chickpea pastas, brown rice, air popped popcorn, there's just, there's 300 different things. Now granted, my problem with that is I have a problem with portion control. If you know Dish with D well, you know she just, and they don't, again, don't really have enough to your satisfied. That's that famous line, which I don't like. But as you know, I'm doing magenta, which is the blue plan, which you get 23 points a day. And I'm going to concentrate mostly on the 0-point purple foods and count them. So if I have a portion, which I did this week, I had a portion of chickpea pasta with 6 points for 2 ounces. I counted it in my daily points. That's how I'm working it, because I adore the foods in that plan, but I know I have to somehow reel it in, because I could have, let me tell you, I put that chickpea pasta on my plate. I could have put more. If I wasn't counting it, I would have put more. And yeah, that would have been way too much for me to eat. So that is what Dish with D. If you want to be Team Magenta, I'm still emailing them and giving them my Team Magenta idea. But I adore the foods on the purple plan. I think they're fantastic. They're whole foods, they're all whole grains. They're fantastic. But yeah, I could tend to overeat them and they still have calories. So that is what Dish with D is doing. They changed a little bit the healthy guidelines for, I think you could have so many points under, so many points over, which you get the blue dot. I don't worry about the blue dot. I didn't know the blue dot was even there for the longest time. I like to have my 23 points. Has always been my goal, is to have my daily points. Because I feel in order for it to be a lifestyle, I have to have some consistency and for my body. So it gets used to, like say I was like doing, like you said, you can go up to 10 points on blue, on 13 points under to 10 points, still be within the healthy guidelines because of the 0-point foods. But here's the thing, if I did that consistently, I'm obviously having less calories. So when I do go to the regular 23, my body's going to think I overate. And you might think that's a little bit wacky. I don't think it's wacky. I think it's absolutely true. I think if you're going to undercut yourself and do it for a while, your body's going to get used to that. So that's what it's new normal. So when you go to eat the regular points, and on maintenance you get 5 more, so your body's going to be like, oh, she's eating too much, and it's going to like start to So that is why I stick to just 23 points. It's regulations. To me, it's standard. I can maintain that, and trust me, I don't have a problem getting to 23 points, obviously. So yeah, I fit in different foods, and I usually always get around 23 points. Now, if you're ever having trouble getting your points, add in peanut butter. Yeah, that usually helps. Olive oil, I eat a lot of olive oil. I put it in a lot of dressings. I put it in a lot of marinades. Do stir fries with it. So yeah, I'm an oil girl, and healthy oils are good for you. I eat a lot of avocado. So there's a lot of things. I have a nice lunch. I normally have a bag of Low Point chips, either pop chips, poppables, popcorners, those protein crisps. I always try to have a chip with my lunch because that to me is lunch, and I enjoy that. So I fit that in. So yeah, because it's, in order for me, at least for me, and I always say this is about me when I talk. Okay, everybody's different, but for me, I like to have that, and I will continue to want that. So why not fit it into my weight loss journey? That's how I view it. So because I'm looking for sustainability. It's one thing to lose the weight, and I've done that. I've lost weight before, but it's another thing to maintain it. And in order for me to maintain it, I have to have consistency, at least for me. So that is why I fit all my points, and I try to eat all my points. If I'm down, like, if it's after dinner and I still have like 18 points, I'll go have a 2-point pudding with some Ready Whip. I'll go have a Built Bar, because I want my body to know that this is what's normal for me now. So that is what works for me. It might not work for you, and that's okay. But I'm just trying to give you where I'm coming from. So yeah, I'm definitely staying on blue with geared to eating the purple zero foods and counting them, because I think that those foods are fantastic. And I've always really eaten them anyway. I mean, I love brown rice. I love whole wheat couscous. I buy that at Trader Joe's all the time. I dry the quinoa, and farro. I think I said in somebody's asked me, I am definitely going to be doing a salad. I make a fantastic salad. Now, granted, I'll have to count it because I do make it with a vinaigrette. I mean, could you not? I don't think so. It definitely needs it. So yeah, and I mean, you chop your vegetables. I mean, think about it. Think of like the grains of farro and bulgur and even barley. I mean, think about it. You cook it and you rinse it and you let it cool, and then you make like chopped up tomatoes, celery, cucumbers, onions, chickpeas, and you throw a little vinaigrette on that. It's the bomb. Let me tell you, it makes a great picnic salad. I make it all the time. It's a way of getting a grain in and eating a salad that made me it's like my version of a pasta salad. And now you can do, and I think the whole wheat pastas and the chickpea pastas will make awesome pasta salads. And try a balsamic vinaigrette in your whole wheat and it's the bomb. I'm telling you, I never feel like I am. When people even see my food, they're like, "You're on Weight Watchers," and my husband goes, "You're gonna eat that?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I can, and it's good for you." I mean, when you eat the right foods, you can eat so much more of them, and you just have to tweak it. And you have to play with your food. This has always been my line. What does Dish with Steve say? She's allow you to play with your food. So I'm gonna go home, have my breakfast. I think I'm having a mushroom omelet this morning. I'm not sure. That's what I planned, and avocado toast. So that's going to be a very low point breakfast, because we're going out to dinner tonight. I'm not sure where we're going, so I'll probably have a salad for lunch, so I'm good to go. I'm going to chug along, and hopefully next week you will have a video that Dish with Dee made her goal. She's there. She's knocking. She's literally, her foot is in the door. And like I said at the meeting today, like, are you disappointed? I'm like, you know what? I've already made it. I've already been, to me, this is just the icing on the top of a delicious Weight Watchers cake. I've gone further than I ever thought I ever could. Truthfully, I never thought I'd be here at 113.6 pounds. I never, ever thought it. And the fact that I'm here proves that you can be here too. Because if any of you, of my personal friends know me, you'd be like, I've seen what you eat. I've been heavy my whole life. I'm in better shape now than I was in high school. So yeah, and if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to try. You have to want it bad enough, and you just have to allow yourself the flexibility and fit in the foods that you love. Will you get there in 6 months? No. Like I said, I've been working on this journey over 2 years. And does it feel like it's been 2 years? No, it's flown by. It really has. So you'll get there. Just don't ever give yourself this, put yourself in a box and say, well, I want to lose this. Or if you have a wedding or an occasion, you have to want to lose it to make yourself better and to get healthy and to just be able to move better. I wanted to live. I knew if I didn't seek help, I'd probably be dead. I wouldn't be on here right now if I didn't walk in those doors. I wouldn't. And my doctor has told me that. So I'm on an extended life. I'm doing things that I obviously wasn't supposed to do. So that's where Dish with D emerged. I wanted to share that if I can do it, so can you. Because I'm the biggest eater you'll ever meet. I overeat all the time. Not lately, but I used to. I don't overeat anymore. Is it hard? Is every day a struggle? Yes, it is. Is every meal a struggle? Yes, it is. Do I always want more? Yes, I do. But I know I've had enough, and I don't want to go back to that place. I could put 10 pounds on and be fine, but I'm actually, first time in my whole life, I'm actually going to finish something, and I'm going to get a stamp of approval, and I've never had that for weight, ever. So, if you leave here with, you have to want it, and you have to try, and you have to not put the pressure on yourself. Have I lost every week? No. I've never, this is the most consistent I've been the last month, because I really need to get there. But I've had weeks where I didn't lose. I had weeks where I gained, and it's okay, because it's a lifestyle. And in lifestyle, you have ups and you have downs. So that's how I look at it. I look at it as this is life. And you know what? People who don't have a problem with their weight, they gain, and it's fine. I don't punish myself when I gain. I just get back on my horse and I continue on my journey, and it truly will show it. It will reflect. So, guys, if you're not busy and you've seen, maybe it's early, I don't know what time you're going to see this, but if you don't see me live, it'll definitely be up there. You can watch it. I'm just going to go over the plan if anybody has questions. Like I said, I don't expect much people to have questions because it's been out there for weeks. So I'm just there in case anybody, wants my opinion or needs a question asked or has been under a rock and didn't see anything. There are people that have been under a rock. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And remember, share Dish with D with the community that you belong to. I would love to soar to new heights. And when she reaches 2,500 subscribers, which she's only 300 away, she has a giveaway planned. I have all things stockpiled. So I want to see if I can get that 2,500 subscribers. So let's go. Share me, share me, share me. Let's make Dish with D go viral. I'm a little bit nuts. Have a great day.